Hey guys, it's Kayla. I'm here today with another video for you and I just want to chat today. So first I want to talk about Otis and some new things he's been doing with me. The other day, or a few days ago I guess, he went to the orthopedic surgeon with me. I am going to be having knee surgery in May probably. I'm not sure exactly the time frame yet. I had my left knee done and now I'm having my right knee done. It's the same surgery. It's not that big of a deal. It's arthroscopic. But I was really excited about having him come with me because he's never been to the doctor with me before, and he just laid down. He was great. He didn't bother the doctor. He just laid next to the exam table. You know, he was fine, and that was awesome. I was so happy that he did so well because I do have really bad anxiety at the doctor's office, and so it was so nice to have him there with me. So that was something that I'm really excited that he can come with me, and now I know for the future that he does fine and I can bring him. With my knee surgery happening, he will still be going out. I won't be handling him. Probably my mom or the trainer will handle him because I'll be on crutches or in a wheelchair. I can't bend my leg for about 2 weeks. I do recover pretty quickly from the surgery, since I know from the last time I had it done last August, and I recovered really fast. I actually went to a concert like 2 weeks later, so I should be fine, and it's not that big of a deal. So the next thing that I'm really excited about is I was feeling kind of down lately because I don't have anything to do, and I'm not the kind of person who enjoys having downtime or relaxing. I like to go, I like to be out, I like to be doing things constantly. And so for me, not being in school, not having like set schedule is so frustrating to me. And I was nannying previously, and at the time, currently I'm not nannying right now. I don't have a job, but I did reach out to my dance studio, and I danced for 8 years in high school, so they're like a second family to me, and I was so happy. They're so accepting and so understanding of everything that's going on in my life, and they said, you know what, hey, why don't you come spend some time at the studio, like take some classes, even though usually at least the leveled classes stop after high school, but they offer adult classes. And so previously I hadn't really wanted to take them, but just because I am feeling like I need to get out of the house more, I decided, okay, yeah, I'll come. And they said, you know what, take the classes and you can come in and take them and hang out at the studio and do other things around the studio for us. So that's great, and I'm really happy to be there. And they're so understanding about Otis. He's allowed to come to class with me, so he just comes and he'll sit in the corner. He's not perfect at that yet. It's a little distracting for him. Obviously, he's never been in a dance studio before with people turning and leaping and right into him. So someone comes, like my mom or something, and for now, and we'll sit in the corner with him when I do bring him, and just sit there with him and hold his leash so he basically won't get up. But he doesn't most of the time anyways. It's just in case he does, I can't be distracted, and so someone else is there to handle that. And I'm so excited that he can come with me, and I'm so thankful for them being there for me and me having the opportunity to go back. And it's like a second family and second home to me, and it's been great, and there's such a good support system, so I'm so happy to have that. Something else I just kind of wanted to chat about a little bit and bring to the attention of people who maybe don't understand it is that getting a service dog is life-altering. Otis has made a huge difference in my life for the good, obviously, but also at the same time, it can be very frustrating because you could go to the store before and maybe just run in to grab something and it would only take 10 minutes. Now with Otis, I have to expect to allow at least a half hour for something that would have taken 10 minutes because 10 people will come up to me and ask me questions about him. And most of the time it doesn't bother me. It's fine. I can get frustrated when I'm in a hurry and people ask me questions. Usually I try and answer them politely, or just say, you know what, I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. Or if people try to bother him, I just say, sorry, he's in training, and keep walking. And usually I ignore them. It's not because I'm trying to be rude. It's just because I can't let it interfere with what I'm doing and what he's doing. And so that is something that's been really difficult to adjust to, is how much of a change it is for me to have him. You have to realize this service dog is like a child. You're gonna have them for however long they live, depending on the size of the dog. Otis is gonna be about 70 pounds, we think, when he's full grown, 70 to 80 pounds, and he'll probably live for 10 plus years. So he is my responsibility for 10 years. And even when he's to the point where he needs to retire and I need to get another service dog to replace him, I will still have to have him until, you know, he'll live out the rest of his life with me, regardless of whether I have another service dog or not. And I think a lot of people don't realize how much of a responsibility it is and how much you have to commit to them. Yes, they're there to help you, but also a service dog is a lot of work. But on a happier note, I'm gonna insert some clips of Otis working because someone had asked to see them. And so there's gonna be some clips of Otis at the pet store working, and him playing with my other dogs. Someone asked if he was a completely normal pet when he's at home and how he just interacts with family pets. So when he's at home and his vest is off, he is 100% different dog. Like, you would not realize it's the same dog at all. He acts like a puppy, he plays, he growls, he plays tug of war, like they jump all over each other. He's crazy at home. He's still well behaved, but he is completely normal family pet, and you'll see that in the video. So I just wanted that to be like known also. Yeah, service dogs, they work, but also they do have a completely different life when they're at home, and they're allowed to have fun and they're allowed to play, and it's not hard work for them all the time. So I just want to insert some clips, and you'll see him working and you'll see him playing, and that's it for this week. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. All right, thanks. Bye. Really quickly, I just wanted to say I'm sorry if I repeat myself a ton. It's just part of everything. I just kind of get anxious and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to say, but I do. It's just, I sometimes will repeat myself. And so if I repeat myself, I'm really sorry. And I'm sorry if it's annoying if I say the same thing in videos more than once. So just put up with it if you can. If you can't, don't watch them.
All right. What do you think? What do you think? Otis. Better? Or are these the same one? Otis. Is this any better, or is this the same one? What do you think? Kayla? Otis, what is it? Duke, get him.